On Public Affairs by International News Media with Awee Abayari, interviewing Dr. Carlos Puente, an expert in economics, politics, and international relations. He also has written various books that he has published, and he is a university professor. Dr. Puente, the United States is offering TPS, temporary protected status, for 18 months to the Ukrainians already living in the United States. And the EU, or European Union, will allow refugees to live and work in a European Union country for 3 years. What problems do you foresee with the increase of refugees? At the same time, what benefits can be derived from the increase of numbers of refugees who may be able to help in the hiring shortage in many countries? Your comments.
Well, the European Commission has decided to welcome refugees from Ukraine, and well, up to now, there are more than 600,000 people fled into Poland, Austria, Germany, and Romania, and also Moldavia. But well, the situation is not very new. It's a very sad situation that a lot of people must leave its own country because of the war. But before the Russian invasion, Ukraine produced a very important flow of immigrants towards Western Europe. Due to the economic situation in Ukraine and the disaster of the huge corruption of Ukraine government. For instance, in the case of Spain, for instance, before the war, there were living 400,000 Ukraine. So they arrived to Spain before the war. But if this situation will continue in the 14 or 12, 14 months, well, Spain must welcome at least more than 100,000 people more. So it's a huge amount of people, and it's very difficult for a very weak economy like the Spanish economy to welcome and to include in the economic system. So it's a very difficult situation for Spain and other countries. It's not the same situation, for instance, like in Germany, but we have to remember that the European Union has already welcomed more than 1 million refugees from the wars of Iraq, Syria, Afghanistan, Libya, and Central Africa. So it's a situation that can provoke a huge economic problem in the industry, and I can see the future with very sad perspective.
Thank you for your expertise.